Now the song in the background, Red Card, is by the artist in the studio with me right now. His name is Kharibwoy. Young gentleman who is, he made the time today before going back to school. He's, fun fact, not in school in Ghana, all right? He is in a foreign country, and we'll talk about that in a bit. We listened to his song Red Card last week for New Artist Plays, and today we happen to have him in the studio. Kharibwoy, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Nervous?
No.
First interview, right?
No, this is my second one.
This is your second. What was your first?
Hits FM.
Okay. That was when?
Just some couple of weeks ago.
All right. So I'm guessing that first things first, this is your debut single, right?
Exactly.
All right. So I think the people need to know who Kharibwoy is. I'm just going to let you give them that info, that gist. All right. Sure.
Okay, so I go by the name Kharibwoy. And I'm an Afrobeat artist from Ghana. And
he looks like you look Nigerian, by the way. You dress Nigerian too. I don't know whether it's the foreign influence.
Yeah, so I'm an Afrobeat artist from Ghana. Just trying to push my music through the best possible way I can. Yeah.
And this is you now starting in the music scene, like professionally,
exactly.
Like you've begun. I mean, when did you actually realize that this was a place, this was a journey I wanted to take? When did you realize that?
Okay, so I think I got to realize that during the COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, so basically we were all at home doing nothing. So I just, one way or the other, I just discovered that, I have the capabilities of like putting words together, and then, that's how come we have our first single, Red Card.
And you were quite young. I'm not going to mention how old you are. That's between me and you.
Sure.
And you're really young. You're still in senior high, right?
No, I'm
you're now in uni. So you recently entered the university.
I'm in my second year.
Your second year. And that's in Togo, right?
Yes, please.
Wow. So what made you actually decide to leave Ghana and go to Togo to school there?
Okay, because I'm actually doing French and Spanish.
Ooh.
So
you're a language major.
Exactly. So I felt like pursuing the course in Togo, and the fact that the country is a French-speaking country, would
It makes perfect sense because fun fact, I did linguistics when I was in UCC, and one of the annoying things about studying language in a country where everybody speaks English and Ghanaian language is that once you are done, you don't use it.
Exactly.
So I am quite proficient in French, but I haven't used French in years.
Okay.
When you from primary, when you're done with French, and then senior high, Accra did French.
Okay.
After that, don't use it. Aside that, when I did linguistics, they dabbled in French, and then there was parts where we did Swahili and other stuff. I have not touched language again, so it's purely English and maybe Ghana and sometimes Tree. So it makes sense why now I understand why you went over there. But how is it coming along? I mean, you're not struggling, are you?
Everything, when you put your mind to it, you should be able to find a way around it. So
you are you very proficient to the French?
The Spanish is the main thing, but then you will also have a little bit of French courses.
Okay.
But then the Spanish is the actual thing.
So let me see. So I could ask you to say something in Spanish and it will be simple for you. Well, not simple, but you'll be proficient enough to say, right?
Let's try.
So just say you are excited to be here and letting the YFM audience hear Red Card.
Okay. Estoy muy contento. Hoy aquí a YFM para hablar sobre mi música Red Card.
I see. I mean, this is your second year on the campus, so I think it's progress. Language learning is not easy at all, especially when you're in an environment where people don't normally speak other languages, especially foreign languages. And people don't realize that one of the things that makes it difficult is the fact that every language has rules. So if you are used to certain rules, it's difficult
to adjust.
Exactly. So me also, because do you like anime, by the way?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
But because I like anime too, I have some knowledge of rules of how the Japanese and the French sometimes their language rules work.
Okay.
So it's kind of easy to notice, okay, this is this language, this is that language, but the speaking is a problem.
Exactly.
But yeah, I digress. So you going to Togo, you doing Spanish and French, pursuing language. But how are you balancing that with the music as well? Because I'm imagining that you are not getting the time to sometimes sit down and put words together.
Okay, so like for the music, it comes naturally. So I don't find it difficult, or I don't have to like allocate time to sit to write music. Yeah, so I mean, it's something I just find it very easy doing. So it's very easy to balance the two.
And is it possible that you might do a French Spanish song at some point?
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. So this is like we said, this is your sophomore, this is your debut single, is Red Card. What was the inspiration behind it?
Red Card, I would say, a fantasy type of thing. Nothing real, like, it's just,
I get it.
Yeah.
It's just imaginary
something.
relationship with somebody that, but you don't have somebody like that there wasn't anyone who was a muse. You just decided, oh, okay.
No.
I get it. It's part of the music, it's part of the whole vibe.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing the direction you're going to take is Afrobeats. Exactly. That's what you're going to be doing. And I don't know, where do you actually see this taking you? Because once you also do the language and you get proficient at it means that it's open doors for you. You can do English, Spanish, French.
That's true.
How do you think that's going to help you?
For me, I'm optimistic about the future. I will not really box myself into one particular thing, but I feel like any good opportunity that comes with what I'm doing, for real, like we'll mount on it.
And you are going to be returning back to Togo. You are going to be going back tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
Yes. So it means that you've made the time. You were supposed to go today.
Exactly.
You made the time to be here. So after today, you're going to return back to school. You're going to put your head down, do the language and all that. But what does the future hold for you in terms of the music direction? I mean, for this year, there are going to be more singles. Are you going to release an EP? Are you going to release an album real soon?
Yeah, hopefully, depending on how the year goes, we are planning to drop an EP as well. And for how far this music can take me, for me, I've seen so many people, flourish in this sector, and then I feel like with much work and then doing the right thing, I mean, one day we should be on the bigger platforms here.
Bigger platforms. And just out of curiosity, because you are seemingly heading in an international direction. If I were to give you off the top of your head a chance to mention 3 artists, one Ghanaian, maybe one Nigerian, and then one international. Well, Nigerian international here, but I'm just making one Ghanaian, one African, and one outside of Africa that you might be able to meet, collab with, kind of have, not even do a song with, but interact and learn something from. Who those 3 be?
All right, so in Ghana, I would love to work with Sarkodie, and in Nigeria, Omale.
Okay.
And then
you could pull the Omale off. You already have the look.
Exactly.
And the song too. So all you need to do is he needs to tell you what it is that's breaking his heart so much, and then we work from there. And
then for the diaspora, I'll say Tyke.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But outside diaspora, when I'm thinking international, like maybe American.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm getting Drake vibes.
Exactly. It won't be bad.
60 is excited. 60 is a listener, and he's also said something about the song, but he's going to be excited the fact that you would want to interact with Drake as well. So those are big dreams. So the song, we're going to play it again, and this is Kharibwoy coming through to the YFM studios for the first time before he goes back to Togo to go back to studying languages. What's the name of the university, by the way?
University of Lomé.
University of Lomé.
Yeah.
Okay. I think my brother actually, he went to UDS, but I think part of their courses, they went to Togo, Ivory Coast, so I think he's passed through there as well. Jealous for the fact that he happened to go there and I haven't, but yeah. So one thing you want to tell the people, that's number one, and then also mention your social so that they know where to find you and how they can listen to your music.
Okay, so one thing I would like to tell the people is that they should keep supporting because we've got Ginomos things coming up, and then we are sure that we are not going to disappoint any of them. You get it?
I see.
Right from the first song, Red Card, you can tell the direction we head into. More fire ablaze, and then we're going to bring out the best.
I see. So thank you for coming, Kharibwoy, and we're gonna play his song again. And like I said, it was on New Artist Place last week, and today we happen to get a man himself coming through to the Y Campus Express. He's going back to Togo. He's going back to the University of Lomé to study languages, and hopefully he'll be back in 2 years, and he'll be doing big things. And we're expecting an EP.
Exactly.
And we're expecting more from Kharibwoy.
Exactly.
All right. True. Follow him on Kharibwoy Music, and then listen to the song Record on all DSPs. And we'll see you soon. All right.
Trust.
We'll see you soon. All right. Before we go, aside maybe your song, is there a song that's giving you inspiration right now, or a song that you have that sometimes you listen to when you're down and you feel like maybe it could be something that you could even listen to and it will help you write?
Yeah, Boy Alone.
Omale. Why? How come?
Yeah, cause it's Boy Alone.
I see. I see more of the Omale than I see the Drake. I see the Drake side, but mostly I'm hoping only the positives, not the negatives.
Sure.
So we're gonna play Red Card again, and it was interesting and amazing having Kharibwoy in the studio. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Exactly. And keep you yourself. Welcome to the YFM family, all right? You are family. This is your home, and we'll be expecting to see you again.
I appreciate it.
Y Campus Express.